basically, I spend a lot of I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm gonna be honest today. Let me be honest for like a quick second. Ba- so basically, what I'm trying to say is I spent most of my time comparing myself to a lot of other girls. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I spent most of my time. And of course, like, that's super duper unhealthy for a girl or like anyone to compare themselves to anyone because that just lowers your self esteem and that's so unhealthy. And of course, I got the squirties, so basically, I'm gonna move the Snapchat in here. Me being like totally no filter, don't care. I'm about to be on the toilet and talk. Me being not trying to be cute. I'm not. I'm literally sitting on toilet talking about this because it's important and I can't wait. So, I'm not trying to be. Okay, so there's been a few girls, I want to say a few, that I've been jealous of my whole life, basically. These girls were pretty. They were beautiful. And like growing up, I was a fugly kid, so I would always like be jealous of them and like these girls were basically I would find myself trying to be them. If I'm not being them, I'm at least constantly on their profile. I call myself a stalker because that's legit what I was. I was super creepy, super duper creepy. I call myself. Oh, before there used to be this girl, I'm not gonna name her, but let's call her A because, why not? Oh, so A had the perfect life. Well, at least that's how I saw it. So she had a perfect family and she was beautiful. So A, right, so back in the day, I'm not that old, but back in the day, she used to love nails. So I got into nails. Right. And then she always used to have her hair up in a ponytail. So then I had my hair up in a ponytail. And then this girl got a pair of Jordans, and guess what I did? I got myself a pair of Jordans. I didn't even like Jordans back then. So, you see, then my spoiled butt got a pair of Jordans. Anyway, so the pattern here is that I'm just pure copying her, trying to be like her because I was obsessed with my. We used to be friends. Me and this girl used to be friends. But I guess jealousy came over me and I saw her as this goddess that I couldn't be. So I just started hating her after that. I started hating her for being so pretty. And like all my crushes, like all the people I used to crush on, so they used to fall for her. And that would make me really mad because I used to have a crush on this one dude, let's call him N. I used to have a crush on N. They used to, and then she started dating N. And that made me really mad. And so I just hated on her ever since. This girl was like the prettiest girl in class. And like nobody else paid attention to her the way I paid attention to her. This I mean by this is that I would constantly show pictures of her to my family and say like, is she pretty? Is she pretty? And they'll be like, she's whatever. Like I don't know. Like I mean by but see, in my eyes, she was like the prettiest girl ever. And like I would hate on her and like I would hate myself for not being her and I would always try to change myself. But see, so guess what? Like I want to say 3 years later I grow up, she grows up. I look back at the old pictures I used to hate on. So and I look at them and I'm like she wasn't even that pretty back then. Why did I think that she was so beautiful and hate myself for it? Anyway, it doesn't stop there. So, I don't know, I want to say another year passes, I gain my confidence, I glow up, and I look pretty. Everything's going great at this point. Like, I'm happy about the way I look. I'm not fugly no more. Like, puberty hit me hard. They made me glow up. Every So then guess what? Another girl comes by, right? And then so this girl, let's call her S. We'll call her S. So this girl S is mad beautiful. She is so pretty. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend? Like, you're so cute. And so I'm talking to this guy at the moment, right? And he starts liking her pictures. And so, and then I was like, oh, okay. So I guess he knows her. Okay, cool. Anyway, she decides to follow me. So then I follow her back. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, right. So anyway, I start noticing that he keeps on liking her pictures constantly. And slowly, slowly, it's making me mad. Literally, you could scroll down her profile and all you see is just pictures of her. Just pictures of her. Her face. Selfies. All of them. Literally. So every one of her pictures is super duper cute. And I start to get jealous. And then I try posting selfies more. And then it hits me. I'm posting more selfies of myself and I'm not getting as many likes as I used to before. I wonder why. And then I'm finally realizing that, you know, if I'm trying to be like someone else, of course I'm not going to get likes. Not that likes define you, but before I jumped on that like selfie train, like oh yeah, to like put selfies on your profile, like before all of that, I used to get a decent amount of likes. Before I also my confidence was like super duper high and like I was just happy with myself until like I started looking at her and trying to change myself. And also my confidence and like literally everything, the amount of likes, if he likes her pictures, anything and everything is like getting to me personal. And like no lie, I'm taking everything at heart at this point. And it's really destroying me inside. And it's not even her fault or his fault, it's my fault. Like yeah, he's a guy. I don't control where his eyes go. Of course he's gonna look at other girls. Like, why wouldn't he? He's a guy. And plus, we're not even official, so I understand if he likes some girls' pictures. Like it's like I can't really argue with that, you know? Like I like guys' pictures. I can't lie about it. I understand. But I guess in my head I think it's more than a like. I think he just likes her, not just the photo, you know? But like I don't know. Like mine. This is 2 times already. Like this happened before a couple years ago, and now it's happening now. Like it went from being super duper ugly to being insecure because someone else was pretty to gaining my confidence to going back to insecure. It went, and I don't know. Like I'm just tired of like trying to change myself. Like I don't want that. Like I'm not happy anymore. I used to be happy when I was confident, and I'm not. And like, I'm not gonna lie, she's beautiful. But I also can't forget that I'm beautiful too. Like, moral of the story is there's gonna be girls that you're gonna look at and you're gonna want to be them so bad, but don't let yourself fall into that because you're beautiful. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. You know, I still battle with this, but I need to remind myself that I'm beautiful. Because And like I could name some celebrities kind of that I, get jealous of, like Malu Trevejo, Kylie Jenner. Those are just, and and of course there's more countless girls that I look at. I'm just like, how are you so damn pretty? And I'm over here looking like freaking a homeless. But there is this girl right now as we speak that I have a problem with that I'm jealous of. And like I said, we're gonna call her S. Like I battle with that and I still do. And I need to stop. And I'm telling myself to stop. And anyway, that's my little rant thing. Kind of, sort of. Trying to spread a good message out here. Like, just be yourself, y'all. That's the cutest thing you could ever do.